here to compete and have a lot of superstars this season.
How about the start Illinois has had as well?
Undefeated to start the season for Illinois.
Can Nebraska find the equalizer? Got a little over 2 minutes to do it. This one right in front, and they can! Nebraska has done it! They have tied it! It's 2-2, Rudney with the goal!
Great time run by Rudney to get in front of her defender and capitalize on that cross coming inside by Nebraska. Martin couldn't even get to that near post, and it's Nebraska to make this 2-2. Rudney with a great run across that near post. Watches this ball, comes across, well done by Waite, just to keep the ball driven low and hard on the ground. That allows Rudney to get a touch with her right foot and beat her defender to that near post to make this 2-2. The Cornhuskers tie it up. Wow, this has totally changed the game. Nebraska has totally dominated this second half of the matchup, and Ella Rudney and Reagan Robbie have put a huge stamp on their first Big Ten competition.
I feel like, Anna, more specifically, they've dominated the last 7 minutes. And because of that fight and grit, they're right back in it. And I feel like if you're Aaron Chastain and the Minnesota Golden Gophers, you might feel like a 2-2 tie is a loss based on the fact that they haven't had any shots in the second half.
The 2-2 tie would feel like a loss for Minnesota in this game. Nebraska has really worn down Minnesota in the second half, and then that last quick jolt from Robbie and from Rudney has changed from a defensive standpoint how Minnesota is approaching this game. Without having that possession, it has not worked in Minnesota's favor, and to Coach Walker's credit, Nebraska has not panicked at all. They've stayed very calm and confident.
Minnesota 2, Nebraska 2.
There hasn't been more of a tale of two halves in a long time than this matchup between the Cornhuskers and the Golden Gophers, with Minnesota just dominating the first half, the Cornhuskers just changing their mentality in the second.
We're going to do a quick toss out to LA after this one, Anna. If this scoreline holds, which I think it might, I mean, if you're Nebraska, you've got to be thrilled to get a point here at home.
Nebraska is in a position where they're showing their strength or their ability to stay locked in throughout of the season. Nebraska with so many injuries, so many new players, young numbers, and to be able to capitalize in the attacking third after so many corner kicks and set pieces just shows Nebraska's in it, and they can play with the top of this conference.
Final seconds counting down. What a final 5 minutes from the Cornhuskers at home. Down 2-0. They come back to tie it 2-2. Each team getting a point here in the second of 3 games on the Big Ten Network. What a comeback for Nebraska. So for Anna Whitty and our Big Ten production crew, this is Dean Linke saying so long from Lincoln, Nebraska, where the final score is Minnesota 2, Nebraska 2. Coming up next, it's Southern Cal, laying host to Washington.